presented for presentation today is health information security. Review. By the end of the discussion, we will be able to learn what health information security is all about, the principle of information security, threats of information security in the health sector, prevention mechanism of the threats, mitigation strategy for health information security. The overview. Healthcare information system has been implemented widely because of current trending technology. Security of data is considered the most vital element in its entirety. Storing this data in electronic form has raised concern on their security, and this calls for appropriate protection on the integrity and confidentiality of patient records. This paper will analyze how security controls will be enhanced and determination of lasting solution to this menace. Information system security aspects in the health sector. The highest security is the protection of system applications and data from any unauthorized modification, access, use, or destruction. Information system in the health sector has given doctors underpinning for a great decision-making tool and makes work easier for all health practitioners. Most of the time, the health system is always referred to as a mission critical. They are essential for human survival. Information system security aspect in the health sector. The challenges in the health sector has revolutionized technology, which has now made the work easier in the facility. It is able to perform in most tasks that seems an until to doctors. Introduction of some software like electronic health record EHR application offers an interactive decision-making tool for doctors. It also functions as patient support, decision support, data information program, administrative process, and results management. Now let's look at health information system architecture. We have the aggregate data, we have individuals data warehouse, training, GIS, we have logistic management information system, we have the health worker registry, we have information to and fro between the health practitioners and the patients. We have the electronic medical records for the patient, whereby the doctors and other health practitioners can go into the system and get the correct information for the patients. Now, purpose of the health information system. The healthcare information system has several purposes, some of which are capturing of the information required, the transformation of information into sorting, and the storage and management of the collected information. Outsiders. The principle of information security in the health sector, the integrity of data, the availability of this data, and the access to threats of information security in the health sector. Generally, threat refers to anything that has the potential of causing harm to the system of a computer. Disastrous, since it distorts all information. There are different types of threats. Let's start by talking about the human threats to information security of healthcare. The human threat is all the threat that can be generated by an individual through their intentions. One of such examples include theft. This is where a person can go away with the healthcare information system unnoticed. Another type of human threats to information security is vandalism. This is where a person can decide to destroy the entire building, for instance, by an arson attack. Errors by the staff is another human threat in the workplace. The external threats to information security. This is all of the external factors that may cause potential harm to the system. These factors may be harmful to the overall setup of the system, some of which are the electric fault, a natural disaster, which includes earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, or fire, and also hackers are threats to information security in the external form. The aim of intruders is to steal user information. Their intention is to either make money or hacker activism. External threats can also be in form of ransomware, which is a form of malicious network that is sent into the system network by outsider. Now let's talk about the internal threats to information security. This is the potential harm that is caused by internal factors. They include insider threat, intrusion motive, and other forms of internal attacks. Now, let's talk about how we can prevent these threats. To save the system from being attacked, it needs a mechanism. Human factor prevention. This factor can be prevented in various ways. This include fencing of the facility against intrusion by no staff. The server room should be well located and closed from any form of unauthorized entry. Also, installation of CCTV in every corner, which will monitor each and every activity going in place at the facility, should be encouraged. Also, errors emanating from physicians can be prevented by introducing a second level approval before such information and data is saved in the system. Now, let's talk about how we can prevent the external threats to the system. Prevention of external factors that may cause harm to the system is one of the promising ways. Some of the preventive measures against external threats include, but not limited to, having a surge protector, hacker prevention, and installation of antivirus. The internal threat prevention. Threats that occur within the facility can be prevented from attack as well. Some of the ways we can use to prevent internal threats are training of staff occasionally and the use of authentication mechanism. Now, let's talk about mitigation strategy of health information system threats. Conducting cyber awareness to staff occasionally, securing all the entry points and ports of the system against hackers, create health information system policies that will regulate the physicians, create health security measures, risk that will protect doctors, adopt smart technology from the data of the patient, as well as have a backup plan, contingency plan, and SLA compliance. In conclusion, health data is one of the sensitive data that needs maximum protection from intruders. Security of its data and the infrastructure needs to be enhanced to avoid the future attack. The facilities need to ensure they have a patched system that contains updated features of security to avoid it being vulnerable. This will save a lot from being destroyed. Most researchers and professionals should see the gap and work on all the problems in order to innovate a smart system which will be safe from any form of attack. This concludes my presentation today. Thank you for listening.